What is going on, Hail Raisers? Welcome to the Raise Hail Praise Dale Scheme Scene episode.
Yes, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I am Voodoo,
I'm JT Doss.
and we got the AdventHealth 400 at Kansas Speedway coming up this weekend. So we get to go through all 38 schemes for you. Without further ado, I'm going to hit that intro, and then we are going to flip right into our schemes.
Let's do it. All right, welcome in. Like we said, welcome to Scheme Scene. If this is your first time watching this kind of video, what we do is we'll go through every driver for this next week's race, Cup only, according to the way that they qualify, or the qualifying order is the better way to say it.
Big difference.
Anyway, we will rate each scheme from 1 lug to 5 lugs, 1 being the worst. And the kind of basis we march on that is, if your mom was in the car, would you still try to shoot at her? That would be a 1 lug. 2 is, it was an okay scheme, but it just isn't anything special. It might be a little bland. 3 is mid-tier. It's just an average scheme. It looks nice. Goes well together. 4 is, if I found the diecast in the wild, I'd probably buy it. And 5 is, I have this pre-ordered already. We only get 1 5 per episode. And we get some extra graphics to go with it. So, without further ado, ready to start showing some schemes, starting with old Corey Heim.
Let's do it.
Oh, Corey Haim's Robin Hood scheme.
Yeah.
67. It's pretty simplistic.
It'll be the exact same when Bubba runs it, except it'll be 23 on the side.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, honestly.
I mean, it's simple, but I kind of like the way it pops off.
Yeah, it's not a bad simple. It's just simple. I'm gonna give it a 3. I mean, it's a nice scheme. It's bad, but
I'll keep it at your 3. I'll keep it there. It's I'm surprised you didn't do it a little bit higher because of all the green it's got on it, but maybe it's not your certain shade of green.
No, to me that looks yellow. At least on my screen. That's why I was like, eh. But it's not a bad scheme. I like the silver around the numbers.
Yeah. I think that's like that foil silver.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Moving on to Jesse Love.
Do you love this scheme?
I feel like, wasn't the first scheme he ran in the 33? I mean, it was C4 Ultimate, but wasn't it orange instead of green?
I think so.
They changed it up because when he ran the 62, it was orange as well.
Mm-hmm.
They went to a different flavor for this
one. What are you giving it?
I like the little, now that you mentioned it last time we looked at this scheme, the kind of like snowflakes or frosted window stuff going on there. I'm still gonna give it a 3 though.
I'm gonna drop this down to a 2. I really don't care for this game. It just looks like the frost kind of cuts off behind the random green line, and it just
they could have done a little bit better on it for sure.
It just doesn't mesh well. So, moving on to Noah Gragson though, in his number 4. Got the
Rush trucks.
It's an alright scheme. I'll give it a 3 lug.
Definitely better than a Shades of Grey car.
Definitely.
So I will stick to your 3.
Awesome.
Enough said about that. Moving on to Cody Ware.
Hmm.
I don't listen.
I agree. That's a pretty explanatory.
Man, that's depressing. Like, back in, like, when they actually painted the car, I would have understood. But they do realize they wrap these cars every week, right?
Apparently not.
That's just depressing. What are you giving it? It's your turn.
Is it mine?
Yeah.
I feel like it's yours.
I'm odd. You're evens.
That's right. So with that being said, I was getting a 1. Not only is it getting a 1, it's getting.
You can throw mine up. Yep, you can keep mine up there too. And you can give it the ye old treatment. It's the loose wheel penalty. That means it's the worst scheme of the week.
Yeah. That's saying something because we know what Ty Gibbs is running this week too.
Yeah. It's not a good scheme. I don't really appreciate this one. I think they overdid the simplicity.
Yeah.
Like one of the biggest questions I have is what's up with like the little half triangles?
That's a good question.
Like it would have made more sense if it would have went all the way down the car.
No, throw 3 of them.
Yep, only 3.
AJ Allmendinger. I'm talking about that guy.
Yeah, you got the Dingers action car. I do like this car. I'm gonna give it a 3. I like it. It's simplistic, but it's not just thrown together. It actually looks like it goes with the sponsor, and it pulls it off well.
I agree. It definitely keeps the colored palette with the sponsor, but I feel like they still could have done more with it. I'm dropping it down to a 2.
I gotcha. Well, let's move on to Josh Berry in the 21.
Brand new scheme.
Wow, brand spanking new. It's only like we've seen this 4 times, bare minimum, a week. It's your turn.
I mean, it's the Wood Brothers scheme. It's plain, but it does have history behind it. So that's the only thing keeping it afloat. I'll stick with a 3.
It is nice. It pulls it off well. It's iconic. Everybody knows this is the Wood Brothers. I'll give it your 3. It's run of the mill. I mean, we've seen it 100 times. They haven't changed since 1964, but
Well, we lied to you. That wasn't a new scheme, but this next one actually is. Brad Keselowski.
Oh, Bad Brad running his Allegra car. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
5 lugs. All day.
Is that also getting your
It is.
Right.
This is my scheme of the week.
Well,
I love the purple going into like the darker orange. Oh, it's nice.
Trying to think if anybody else has a pretty good scheme.
I know who has a great scheme. Logano.
Yeah, well, we're not on him yet. I'm gonna save my 5. I'm gonna give this one a 4.
Well, sorry, one of us is a loser.
I mean, it's sitting on your side of the camera over
there. Anyway,
Alex Bowman.
Bowman the Showman.
How original.
Wow.
I'm not tired of seeing it yet. Yeah, I'll keep it at 3. I was kind of leaning. I was kind of leaning on going down to a 2 with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it.
next week I probably will.
Yep. We got Denny Hamlin, Mr. Oil Tank Explosion.
Yeah, let's see if that doesn't happen again. Actually, this guy here would be my pick to win Kansas.
Man, mine is still Reddick. I'm getting. It looks good on track, but I'm getting tired of seeing it. I'll give it 2.
Crazy part is you're getting tired of seeing it, but literally the first season we've had it around. But
yeah, but like it's every race.
It basically looks like Chase Elliott's prime scheme.
Yeah.
So I'll agree with you too.
SVG running a scheme.
Back in his safety culture car.
This one rivals Bad Brad's.
Yeah, but this one's been ran a handful of times already.
Yep.
So with that being said, it's my turn. I'm gonna give it a 4.
You're gonna give it a 4, huh? Okay. I will agree with your 4. I still say this looks like a Pravaseco TC car.
It could be. Just take that safety culture thing off and let the Pravaseco on there.
Slap. Oh, Priest. Let's see what old Priest is
ready
running.
for this one.
Yep. Shabam, the orange bodyguard car. It's a nice car. This one gave me I'll give it a 4. I already gave him a 5. I can't give another 5.
Not everybody makes good decisions. I'm gonna keep it at a 4 though.
Wow. Which car? I wonder what car you're holding out for. It's probably definitely Ty Gibbs.
Yeah, that's the one.
Let's go look at Bubba. Oh, Bubbles. Got that Columbia car back. Man, they're running a bunch of good schemes this weekend.
Columbia is doing great on every scheme that they've rolled out. With that being said, still not my 5 though.
It's definitely a 4.
We're gonna stick with the 4.
Yep, I agree.
Who we got next? Mr. Michael McDowell. Guess what car he's running?
One he usually. Yep.
Full Spire to the rescue.
2.
I agree. Enough about that guy.
We're playing with that.
Enough about that guy. Let's go to Mr. Colcuster.
Colcuster. Man, I do not like this scheme. It's the Colcuster. So what did you giving it? It's your turn.
The only reason why I'm giving this, what I'm going to give it, is because the pattern that they got laid out on this would be very difficult if it was back in the day and they were trying to paint this thing. So, that being said, I'm going to give it a 3.
I was going to give it a 2, only because of the pattern being difficult.
Giving it a 2?
Yep.
Who we got next?
We got Chase Briscoe. Yep, it's the regular Bass Tracker he's been running. It's not a bad scheme. I'd still buy it, so I will do a 3 lug. No, it's not.
I'm going to agree with you, 3. It's probably one of the better Bass Pro Shops, if we don't include recent ones from Martin Truex Jr.
100% accurate.
Here you go.
Let's see.
Game of the week right here.
High gives. 1.
Is this your...
I already gave my
Oh yeah,
loose
we
wheel.
both gave it to the same car. That's right.
Yep.
I'm gonna agree with your one.
Loose wheel penalty is the worst scheme in the league. So this one just gets a 1.
Yeah.
Cody Ware.
You know what? We should change it for when we give the loose wheel penalty, they get no lugs because the
Ooh,
wheel's
that'd
off.
be- Yep, that's right.
We only get one of those a episode.
Right. Let's go to Hosivar and his
Spire.
Delaware.
A Spire sponsored Spire car.
What do you think? Is it my turn or is it yours?
It's yours.
I'm gonna give this a 1. Out of all the Spire schemes, this is the least favorite, so it's only getting a 1 lug.
I don't know about that. I like this one better than the Gamebridge one.
I like the Gamebridge, but I don't like this one.
Well, you make dumb decisions. So
So
that's
do
what
you.
it is. True. I'm not denying that.
Yeah.
All right. Austin Cindric won a race 2 weeks ago. Got a stage win last week. And now he gets one of the most boring paint schemes awards.
Yeah. I mean, the red one is my least favorite Menard scheme. If I had to pick one, it would be the black one.
Black one kind of
But-
fits in.
Yeah. But I feel like Menards is like the Power Rangers. You got the red car, the green car, the blue car, the black car. The only thing you're missing is a pink car, which I'm surprised they haven't put. Like,
What
in
about the
October.
White Ranger, man? Can't forget the White Ranger.
Oh, that's what's that sponsor?
Yeah.
That's the
Dang.
reverse Menard scheme.
Go ahead, Daddy. Fix your diaper. I'm gonna whip it.
Anywho's.
Anywho's, 2 for the 2.
2 for the 2. Yeah, 2 for the 2. Seems to be the way to go. All right. Mr. Riley Erbst. Treetop scheme.
I do like this scheme. I like it a lot, honestly. It makes me think of like old school NASCAR, like Harry Gant. This is what it kind of throws my mind back to anyway.
Yeah, we can see that. It's your turn, sir.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I like it.
I'm going to agree with your 4. Not my number 5 yet.
Man, you must be really holding out. I know who you're holding out for. It's for Zane Smith, right?
Yeah. Super original car that he's got. It's actually different this
Alright.
week.
It is different. I think they should have left the black off of it.
Yeah. Should have stuck to the white. And I got a feeling there's something different on the hood. That's why it's black.
Maybe, but I don't like how bright the back end of the car is versus how dark it is in front. Like
Like a
if they
Star
were
Wars
gonna
fight.
do, if they were gonna do that, they should have just left the white out and just did all black.
I agree.
So what are you giving it?
Just because I feel like it doesn't go exactly well together. Well, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm looking at it. Contagious.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna agree with your 2. Not the best.
Ready for a brand new scheme.
Oh, Justin Haley.
A not Spire sponsored
Not
Spire car.
Spire, but not terrible. I'm gonna give this one a 3.
I'll agree with you. I think the colors go well together, and it kind of
Oh.
folds into the sponsor. So I'll keep the 3. Old Curl Bush.
Oh, his Rebel Bourbon car.
Wood grain stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the wood grains. It's different. What
It's
do I
definitely
want?
utilizing the vinyl.
I think, yeah, I'll keep this one 3. I think they could have done some things to do a little better for you.
I think what would have been a little bit better, in my opinion, is if they did the logo like it looks like a branding on a barrel instead of just white.
That would have been great.
Like,
Like
for instance,
flip the black and brown,
yeah,
and then just
exactly.
brand it.
And
Yeah,
then do like the brand, like you get what I'm saying when I say brand.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
I get you.
Yes, sir.
Dylan.
Hi, Dylan in his Seabest car. Sometimes I want to call this car Seabiscuit because I want to go put it down in the field because I do not like this scheme. I'm gonna give it a 2. The color to me just doesn't.
I like this one better than the other Seabest car he ran. That being said, I'm gonna bump it up to a 3.
I liked the Grizzly car that he runs. That one, like the first one where it had like camo and stuff on it. That one was good.
Chris Boucher.
Please push it. Man, you gotta stop that.
I don't know why I'm doing it so much either.
Well, whose turn is it? Mine or yours?
Mine.
I think it's yours. Okay.
The only thing that kept this from being completely plain is the Kleenex box on the back.
No.
Big oof.
Now it's nice to see 2 Kroger schemes in the same race, but this one's getting a 2.
I agree. Have to use their Kleenex to wipe their nose after crying for the rating we just gave them.
Right. Tyler Reddick.
Oh, Tyler Reddick. This scheme I don't care for, and it's solely because of the beast on the back. Like, I understand that part of Monster's marketing, it has to be on black. I get it, but at the same time, it makes this scheme ugly. Like just this random black blob on the back, and it's not a good look.
Yep.
Give me 11s. I'm gonna give it a 2.
I'm gonna agree.
It's no bueno.
It's not
do have
faster than
Dylan.
fixing the internet.
Definitely not. I love you. Got the old Loves Mobile.
Yep, it's Loves.
Yeah, you're used to seeing it.
It's classic. You know a love scheme, you
He's
know a love
yawning like
scheme.
crazy, and then it's making me yawn.
Alright, we're keeping it. I'm gonna keep it at a 3. I know it's been around a while, but it's iconic.
I agree. Agree with your tree.
All right. Here we go. Mr. Daniel Suarez.
Oh, Suarez. I like this scheme. It's really nice. I'm gonna give it a 4.
That's nice.
Yeah. Are you gonna give it 5? Is this your
No,
5?
I'm not. I'm gonna keep it at a 4.
I did like the sugar skull one that he did. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It had like sugar skulls and luchadores, and yeah, it was pretty neat. But
Moving on. John Hunter Nemechek.
ooh,
His Dollar Tree scheme. Vistar has moved from the quarter panel to the side. We got Smithfield on the car again.
yes, sir. Did
Other
you
than
see
that-
where Sunkist is on Eric Jones? I think it might be on this car too, but Sunkist was on.
I didn't see Sunkist on this one.
It might
But-
not be on this one, but
I think this is the best of the Dollar Tree schemes that they've ran.
I agree.
This layout, so I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'm gonna agree with you 3. Also, and I know people are like, "Oh, it's simplistic." It's like you've been rating all the other ones as bad. Every time that I think about rating a Dollar Tree scheme, all I can think of is that really ugly green, orange, and pink one that they released.
Not talking about the one that Jimmy ran, right?
Yes, that is the one I'm talking about. Ugh. And then I see this one, I'm like, it's classic racing. It stands out because of the brand's name, its legacy. It's talking about the legacy of racing. It's awesome. So anyway,
Chase Elliott.
Boring Prime.
Yeah.
Heard of Optimus Prime. Welcome, Boring Prime. Because I say
Optimus
this,
Prime.
Optimus Prime. Heck yeah, dude. I say this at every time I get the chance. If Boring was a person, it would be Chase Elliott.
I don't understand how he's still most popular driver.
I don't either. I mean, as much as I don't like being bandwagon guy, I could understand if you liked Kyle Larson a lot better than Chase Elliott.
Yeah. I would
Saying.
definitely put Kyle Larson as like the lead guy over Hendrick.
Yeah. Which I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, man, me hating on Kyle Larson fans is like the people like Earnhardt fans or Gordon fans hating on us for being Johnson fans because he's just really good, and
He's
it was like
the current dominant driver.
yeah. So, but I'm gonna give this one a 3. It's not the best.
Very generous of you. I'm gonna give him a 2. Next up, Eric Jones.
I love this scheme. I like thank you.
Yeah, it's got
Nurses,
thank you nurses. It's got the heart. It's got a stethoscope on the back quarter panel back there. And then at the top above AdventHealth, it's got some heartbeats in the lines.
I seen that one. I just didn't see the stethoscope until you pointed it out.
Yeah, it is brilliant. Really love it.
Is this one gonna be your 5?
Yes, sir. It is getting my 5, and also my scheme of the week.
Yeah, you gotta support it because of your wife. I know it's okay.
She's not a nurse yet, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's enough.
She's only a 50% nurse right now. She's got 2 more semesters to go.
I gotcha. I'm gonna give this one a 4. It's definitely a good scheme. Probably one that I'm gonna have to order if it ever comes out as a diecast.
Right.
Don't get your hopes up because Lionel's probably losing sales like no other right now.
Well, they only got coming soon stuff. They don't have any pre-orders up.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Austin Dillon.
The other Dillon brother. This is the most boring scheme I have seen in a long. They could have done so much better. I look at Kyle Busch's scheme for BetMGM, and it's 10 times better than this. This is getting a 1 lug.
You, sir, are disappointing. I'm giving this one a 3 for the 3. It's simplistic, but I think it's a good simplistic that kind of ties into BetMGM.
I'm glad you think so.
Because if you give them your money, it'll just flatline.
That's fair. Anyway. Willie B. in his Raptor ZHP car. I'm going to give this one a 3. I'm not tired of seeing it yet. It's better than the original Raptor.
I agree.
Give it a tree.
I'm gonna bump it up to a 4 though. I like it. I think it's nice.
I like it a lot. Go. Quit.
Alright, so we don't have the side image like the rest of them for this next one, but we do have an image of it. Mr. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Oh, Ricky Stenhouse. I love this scheme. I almost gave this one my 5, but I don't like the white all the way around it. I wish it was all colorful all the way.
Yeah.
But it's getting a 4. I think it's my turn. I could be wrong.
No, this is a non. So your turn.
Awesome.
Because of the way they did, like above that front wheel well, where they cut off the colors like that, I just think it looks kind of tacky. So I'm bumping it down to a 3.
That's fair.
It would have gotten a 4 if it were designed a little bit better. But yeah, it is what it is. Here's a driver that nobody cares about up next.
Bum bum ba. I like the Reeser scheme. It is one of my favorite ones that he's running this year. It's getting a 4.
I can give you one thing. It's definitely better than the Ream scheme.
100%.
Now, the other thing that I like is that they definitely use the fact that it's a wrap. If you look closely in that black, there's some kind of pattern going on in there.
Yep.
So, I'm going to give it a 4 as well.
There's also some lines in the red, if I remember right. Like it's a different pattern in the red.
You can't really tell from this picture, though.
I could be wrong, but I want to say I seen it earlier. So.
Enough of that
I
guy.
like it.
Ross Chastain.
Bush. It's his normal Bush scheme, but it's a good one. I like the scheme. I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm
I'll
not tired
agree.
of seeing it yet, so
3 lugs from the both of us.
you sure.
Next up, Ryan Blaney.
In the Worth car. I do like the Worth scheme. I like the way that the lines trail out and stuff. I'm gonna give this one a.
You just keep skipping me. You only get the odd ones to go first. He's an even car. It's my turn to go first.
Well, then go ahead. Tell me what would you rate this one?
It's getting a 3.
I agree with you. 3.
Sweet. 2 cars left to go. And they're both going to be original schemes.
Oh, totally original.
Joey Logano's up next.
Wow. It's so new.
Never seen this car on track at all in Kansas.
Ever. 2 lugs.
I'm gonna keep it at a 3. I'm not tired of seeing it yet. It's one of the better Shell Pennzoil schemes recently.
It is one of the better ones. I still like the Pennzoil Platinum.
One of the
best.
Let me rephrase that. One of the better Shell Pennzoil primary schemes.
Yeah. The Pennzoil Platinum, like 2014, 2015, was top tier.
Absolutely.
But
last but not least.
Wow. Last but least.
I don't know. It's not quite the least.
No, you're right. But it's still getting a 1.
He's getting a 2 from me. He's not quite down to a 1. If it was just plain blue or plain red.
Yeah.
I probably would.
I get that. I just get tired of seeing it. It's not even like I get tired just on this car. It's like you see it every time someone races specialty race.
It's the HendrickCars.com scheme, sir.
Yeah, it's I feel like they could do so much better, and they don't.
Well, that's it. It's all of them. All 38 cars.
Yes, sir. If you guys don't mind, go ahead and hitting that subscribe button. Make us click on over to 129. And then go follow our socials, which will be in the description, usually.
Yeah.
And then they're flashing over here. So be sure to check those out. Is there anything? Oh, we have merch. Go check that out. It's also usually in the description.
Mm-hmm.
Got some new stuff coming out, some cool shirt designs that I think will look really good. So trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover. Sorry, I'm kind of scattered.
I know we gave our picks for the race, but you can give your picks for the race in our fantasy league.
Yes, sir.
NASCAR.com. It's Raise Hail, Praise Dale podcast. HALE for hail, and podcast on the end, or it's not ours. You join somebody else and beat them and get nothing for it. You join ours and you beat everybody. You get a 164th diecast from the Lino Racing web shop if they still exist by the time the season's over.
Facts.
Right now, Trash Can is in the lead. He won last season, but I'm closing in on him. I think I'm only like 50 points behind him right now, so kind of close.
You got this.
And I'm second in the league. Just saying, Haley.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, I think that's it. Since you did the intro, I guess I can do the outro.
Yes, sir.
If you want to do the outro, go ahead. It doesn't matter.
You got this, man.
All right. Well, this is JT Dallas with RHPD Podcast. I hope you enjoyed this special Scheme Scene episode. And remember, keep your tires turned left and your gas tanks wet. We are signing off.